What's good, Humble Squad? It's your boy HumbleZiggy, and we back here with another reaction for y'all. And we back with another offending everybody. And we here with how many animals can you beat in a fight? Now, all I'm gonna say is, you're not gonna ever catch. Look, I'm gonna say it like this. There are many animals in the world that most people think are soft. And there's many animals in the world that even if it's a little one, a big one or a little one, you're done. Cause you don't know what type of ability, you don't know what type of powers or whatever, or I'm gonna say it like this. A freaking frog could just easily kill you, cause there are different types of frogs out there. Cause there's like a poisonous frog where if you just touch that motherfucker, you're instantly dead. So I'm gonna say it like that, where something where you don't think physically they can handle you, but just by science, I guess, if you just by certain stance or whatever, chemically or whatever, you just even touch them in any sort of way, you're dead. So we'll see which animals if I can be able to beat, because I guarantee you, I'm pretty sure I'm not beating none, but we'll see. So we better check this out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials up there. And without further ado, let's get it.
If you were in a video game and had to fight animals, could you beat a raccoon? They're real scrappy, but once you get that tail, it's helicopter time. Could you beat a fox? Could you beat a squirrel? If a squirrel beats you in a fight, then you were never going to survive. Best just to offer your nuts and eat slowly. Could you beat a cat? No more.
Whoa, wait, what? If the squirrel goes downstairs, it's a wrap for you right there. Cause you know how they love nuts. It's a wrap for you right there. Second of all, the freaking raccoon, once you start holding their tail, you crazy.
Could you beat a fox? Could you beat a squirrel? If a squirrel beats you in a fight, then you were never going to survive. Best just to offer your nuts and wait slowly. Could you beat a cat? No more litter box, no more claw marks, no more morning holes. Time to get fisted, kitty. Could you beat a mouse? Could you beat a golden retriever? This will be the saddest victory of my life. You were a good boy.
Damn.
Could you beat a pit bull? Pit bulls can be nice.
No, not a pit bull. You've seen videos of them I'm gonna say it like this. You always hear the little snippet of Mabu when you hear, I'm a big dog. I don't like all that and all. That nigga right there, that pit bull, you're done for. And pit bull can be a nice animal to have with you, cause he can be able to scare off some people. But let that motherfucker start to get at you. You try to. Pit bulls are known to like be protectors, in my opinion, right? So let you try to harm any owner of a pit bull. Hell, especially let it be a baby. You try to harm, and you see how quick that pit bull can go from being a cute little dog.
This will be the saddest victory of my life. You were a good boy. Could you beat a pit bull? Pit bulls can be nice, but they're built for violence. Thick skulls, vice grip jaws, zero hesitation. One chomp, and I'm now his play toy. Could you beat a ram?
Oh, no.
I don't care how good your head game is. One sidestep, and I'll be the one gripping those horns.
Nah, you see them horns? Look at them horns. And you've seen how them videos are when they gonna ram somebody. Boy, yo, you think, and look, you think Samoans, y'all think y'all heads are tough as hell. Nah, son. Y'all have, I guarantee you, y'all have never butt heads with a damn ram before. And I don't plan to. So no thank you, I'm losing.
Horns might as well be handlebars as I ride you down to the ground, whispering in your ear, I'll be doing the ramming. Could you beat a goose? Duck.
Oh, yeah.
Duck.
Yeah, goose.
Could you beat a beaver? I have been known to be a beaver basher. Could you beat a rabbit? Not if it's Lola. You don't fight that, you cherish it. Bring it home to dinner saying, did I do well, Pop? Son, I think she's gonna eat you, and I hope she chews slow. Could you beat a sloth? I just raise my foot and wait. Could you beat a dolphin?
The sloths. Okay, I might be able to beat up a sloth because a sloth is so slow and nimble and whatnot. But then again, in the daytime they slow and nimble. But I've never seen but I never heard of a sloth going crazy at night. So maybe I'm wrong. But still, as long as it's the daytime, still I can still be able to beat up a sloth. Now look. I meant to say this at the start of the video. Peter, don't get at me. Peter, don't get at anybody in this video, because this is all just jokes. So, it's not real. Well, I'm not realistically gonna actually go up to an animal and beat it up. Because I know damn well that animal gonna kill me within seconds. So, I'm just saying as a funny thing. But, with that being said, yeah, as a sloth, that's sloth gone.
She chews slow. Could he beat a sloth? I just raise my foot and wait. Could he beat a dolphin? No. Could he beat a hedgehog? Hey, look, it's Sonic with depression. I'm gonna beat some rings out of you, buddy. Could he beat a chimpanzee? Have you ever seen an unshaved chimp? They will pull your cock off. That's 100 pounds of gripping power. Could he beat a kangaroo? This one's brutal. 160 pounds of never skip leg day, leaning back in that built-in recliner while throwing power kicks.
Yeah.
My pancreas. Could he beat a...
Yeah, because for goodness sakes, there's a video where you can literally see if I'm not mistaken, isn't the term boxing Joey or something like that freaking comes from that animal? Look, I could be wrong. Y'all let me know. But ain't there a video where there's literally a kangaroo freaking boxing somebody? So, nah, son, that kangaroo gonna whoop my ass. Cause imagine the freaking kangaroo. Like it has like a leaning support where it could just use its tail to lean on you. To just lean, and then with its full extensions of its legs, pow! Rather in your nuts, or in your belly, or in your face, you're done.
Day, leaning back in that built-in recliner while throwing power kicks. My pancreas. Could he beat a pigeon? This one seems unfair. Here, give me a baseball bat and a blender. Yes. Could he beat an octopus? 8 arms and I'm gonna rip them all off. Could he beat a pelican? Like a woman, its only defense is to try to deep throat you. You only lose if you consent. Could he beat a bald eagle? Can fly 100 miles an hour? Has a grip strength 10 times stronger than a human? It doesn't shake hands, it breaks hands. Hey, remember a couple of seconds ago when you had 2 functioning hands? Could he beat a moose?
Nope.
Could he beat a great white shark? Nope. Imagine finding a great white shark on land. At first you're panicking, but then you're like, wait, can you not turn? Oh, you're gonna leave that Tate Mighty vulnerable. Could he beat a panda or a grizzly on the spectrum?
Yeah, if it comes, well then, but honestly, I don't care, land or ocean, especially ocean. I ain't fucking with no shark. Cause them bitches, you see how, and let you drop a blood there, boy. You see how quick they start going venomous on you. Let they get a scent of blood. Let you even trip a little bit of blood in their pathway. You see how quick they gonna detect it, and them bitches. If you seen Shark Tales and you see how quick when Bruce got a scent of that blood, right? You see how quick his eyes went from blue to then dark black. You saw how he went like nah, son, I'm good. Went from friendly to deadly real quick.
Oh, you leave that Tate Mighty vulnerable. Could he beat a panda or a grizzly on the spectrum? No weapons I'd lose, but I'm telling you, if I had bamboo, I could win. Just be backing up with aggressive swipes. Could he beat an orangutan? Oh god, he's in the tree again. Please, just rip off my face. Could you beat a flamingo? This one feels like a hate crime. About to turn you to gender fluid. Could you beat a piranha? Strength in numbers, and I got 2 reasons why I'm better. Could you beat an owl? Hedwig's about to get folded. Guess I'm the one delivering the bad news. Could you beat an elephant? Even if I got behind it, grabbed its tail, dove up its Hershey highway, and button matched its health bar, would it really matter? Because at that point, I'd already lost. Could you beat a black bear?
I'm not even gonna go back on that one. Oh god. Imagine trying Imagine trying to be in the back. You try to beat a damn elephant from the behind. pause, real pause everywhere, cause boy, let that motherfucker raise his tail. If you see how an elephant shits, oh god, no thank you.
We all know black bears are mischievous, always taking things that don't belong to them, not staying in their neighborhoods. Now, a lot of people hear bears, they think I'm talking about grizzlies, and I'm not, okay? I'm talking about the black bears, the ones with the dark, dirty faces. Now, some of y'all reeling back, but remember, they're animals. They're not like us, civilized folk. That's why we need to put them in cages. Oh, you want one roaming around in your backyard? Hey, everyone, Deb's house is now an animal sanctuary. Bring all stray creatures to, what's your address? 123 eat me! Yeah, so how about you dial back the judgment before your fish is on the menu? Could he beat a crocodile? Wetlands, I'm screwed, but middle of the woods, I got a chance, boys. I'll just be spinning around a tree while throwing rocks at his eyes.
Unless that motherfucker can walk on land, literally. And trust me, as somebody who lived in Florida for 10 plus years, I guarantee the mother effing to you, them bitches can go anywhere. And trust me, I see whenever I'm in the way, I don't watch the news per se, but for every time when I see a video clip on YouTube where there's a crocodile or alligator walking during the street, 9 times out of 10 that bitch is in Florida. so in water it will still kill you, but on land, let that bitch be a land thing. Let that bitch can walk on land. You dead.
But middle of the woods,
no, I ain't beating no
chance, boys. I'll just be spinning around a tree while throwing rocks at his eyes. Could he beat a German Shepherd? This isn't a fight, it's a trade. You give up an arm and take an eye. And while it's regrouping, start wagging that spaghetti arm. That's right, boy. Come get it. Could he beat an ostrich? Is this what women see? Just a cock running at them? Even in the distance, you can tell it's aggressive. But throbbing or not, I'm the one winning. It has a leg strength of 2,000 PSI. I don't care how strong its kicks are. I'm literally looking at its weakness. One hand and that meat is getting beat.
Hey, yo. No, freaky. Freaky ass boy. Nah, son. I don't know about an ostrich now. You freaky as hell.
Could you beat a bee? You know bees die after mating. Honey, nut, Cheerio. Could you beat a cow? That's a half a ton of raw beef.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a bar. Honey, nut, Cheerio. Honey, nut, Cheerio, cause as soon as he nut,
die after mating. Honey, nut, Cheerio. Could you beat a cow? That's a half a ton of raw beef, fellas. It's basically a walking tank. What are you gonna do? Jump on his back and try to choke out that roided up neck? No. No, that meat is about to penetrate me. Could you beat a turkey? I just sit in the ground going, come here, come here. I'm gonna eat you in front of your kids.
Hey,
Could
yo.
you beat a jellyfish?
Oh, no.
I would grab that.
You dead right there. From what I learned, one touch at that jellyfish, it ain't the jellyfish from SpongeBob. It ain't that type of friendly jellyfish. Nah, them bitches will actually kill you. Cause on SpongeBob, they just show you them jellyfish being nice, funny, still can sting your ass though. But then them type of friendly jellyfish, nah, these one sting from a jellyfish, you're dead. So nah, I ain't. And trust me, it's just one. Let you go where there's like a whole school of them to per se, but a whole bunch of them gather around in one place. Boy, you pray to God, you thank God that you live on top of land. You live on land, cause if you were to live in the ocean and you see them bitches just all in one place, try to swim, nah, son. One sting, you're dead. One you're
I'm gonna eat
dead.
you from your kids. Could you beat a jellyfish? I would grab that saran wrap, cover my face with it, and tear it apart like it was birthing me. Could you beat a tarantula? I'd win, but I look like a bitch doing it. Every time it hopped, it just. Could you beat a cockroach?
Why you
Tate was on this list. Had to crunch that weak jaw. Could you beat an armadillo? If one rolled up on me, I would fold it in half. Could you beat a camel? Desert horse that could go days without water? Are you kidding me? If your legs are strong enough to carry people, they're strong enough to end people.
True.
Could you beat a swan? I'd beat it while making lightsaber noises. Could you beat a scorpion?
Oh,
Tail
no.
goes up, shoe goes down. Could you beat a penguin? Penguin fighting.
I don't trust that. Not a scorpion. I ain't talking about Sting. Not the singer or the wrestler. once that bitch stings you, them is a venomous one too. Watch out for the. I tell you, even if it's a small animal, that bitch can still kill you. One sting from a venomous scorpion, you're done. If it's a venomous snake, if it's a venomous scorpion, if it's venomous anything, you're done. You don't even have to fight the bastard. You don't even have to fight the thing. It could just sting you or release some venomous juice or whatever on you. You're done already. So no thank you.
Should be in the Special Olympics. Think about it. They're both the Pop-Tarts of their species. One's a flightless bird, and the other is bitter. It's a perfect showdown. Besides, it's not like the penguin's gonna win. Waddle doesn't beat windmill. Could he beat a skunk? Normally, I don't go down on things that stinky, but I'm still gonna smash.
No.
Could you beat a bull?
Oh,
I'm ready
hell
to subscribe
no.
to The Bull Wins, and it's...
Well, no. After what I see, mind you, y'all know I work at an arena here in Bridgeport. And after what I see where it had the competition for the bull thing, fuck no. I'm not about to get on no... Motherfucker, most people are trying to be in competition to see who can last a seconds on riding the bull. You think I'm gonna want to fight one? Crazy.
But I'm still gonna smash. Could you beat a bull? On Reddit, I'm subscribed to The Bull Wins, and it's exactly what you think. Bulls winning. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people provoke wild animals and lose. Could you beat an orca? Get away from me, whale! Should be on my tombstone. Anything that weighs more than me shouldn't be deep-throating me. Could you beat a tiger? That's a 500-pound apex predator that can unzip my chest like a winter coat. The only thing I'm fighting for is a closed casket. Could you beat a giraffe? You ever see giraffes fight each other? Just throwing that stiff neck. Your boy's getting clubbed like a baby seal. Could you beat a llama? You can't respect a creature that spits, so it's time to swallow this fist. Could you beat a peacock? All those feathers just to distract you from that glass jaw. If I clip it with half power, it's going to sleep, which is perfect because they make a great pillow. Could you beat a tortoise? You should never torture animals. But a tortoise is a dinosaur. Doesn't count. Imagine strapping a gamer chair to the back of them and hopping on each day like, where are we going? Could you beat an alligator? Everyone knows God uses hurricanes to transport alligators. Why build an ark when you can use a water slide? 1 minute they're in the swamp, the next chomp. Could you beat a zebra? Those stripes might as well be teardrops, and I'm about to add to the collection. Could you beat a gorilla? My hand is already in its pocket. Oh, no. He decides where we go and how we arrive.
That gorilla is your bitch. The gorilla says you are my bitch. That gorilla's, the minute when that gorilla gets you, got a grip on you, that gorilla already says, you are my bitch. I am not your bitch, you are mine. You do what I say. You don't even have to, you don't even have to. Why do you think Planet of the Apes was created? Cause of motherfuckers like these. Cause let a gorilla like this try to, look. All I'm saying is if Planet of the Apes was actually real, we be its bitches. That's all I'm gonna say. We be the ones.
Could you beat a Wolverine? If Logan taught me anything, it's you never with Wolverine. 3 feet and 40 pounds may not seem like much, but it can chew through frozen meat. I'm one nibble away from losing a digit. Could you beat a bison? You hunted us for generations. Again, it wasn't me. Not for food or shelter. For sport. I've never even shot a rifle. I never even met my brothers because of you. Look, we both know you're gonna win, so how about you stop monologuing? You're the real animal. Could you beat a macaw? Look pretty for the camera as I tear off that dress. Could you beat an anaconda?
My anaconda don't.
Be like fighting my ex, only with less venom and more deep throat. Could you beat a donkey?
Look here. I ain't talking about Nicki Minaj. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hunt. I don't want that anaconda, cause that anaconda might kill me.
It's like a horse with AIDS, or a guy under 5'7". Either way, I'm hopping on his back and letting him know size does matter. Could he beat a Komodo dragon? Thick, scaly skin, serrated teeth, and a venomous bite that reduces blood clotting? Bro, even if I manage to pin it down, all it takes is one nibble before I turn into a Capri Sun. I'm losing my juice. Could he beat a...
Like I just said, what I said earlier, it don't matter how big you are. It don't matter how much you can be able to handle him physically. Just one bite from an animal who is venomous like a Komodo dragon, an anaconda, a scorpion, one bite or one sting from them, you're dead. You dead before you could even try to do another move on them. So hell no. Anything that's venomous, I'm already dead.
A porcupine. Being horny is not going to stop me from penetrating you.
Hey,
Could you beat a crab? I'm going to eat you while you're still alive. Could you beat a polar bear? Hell no, it's the Jesus of animals. Walks on water, not actually white, can turn me into Marlowe. Looks like I stayed the carpet. Could you beat a pig? A pig is like a fat toddler, begging to be grilled. Could you beat a grizzly bear? Grizzlies have a bite force of over 1,200 PSI. That's strong enough to crush bowling balls.
Damn.
My rib cage is just a peanut shell to them.
Damn.
Could you beat a bat? Let's see which one's better. Could you beat a sea lion? Depends. In water, they're a wet pit bull, but on land, it's just a drunk guy in a sleeping bag. That's a lot of dead weight to be flopping around. Why don't you go ahead and lay down as I put you to sleep? Could you beat a koala? Do you know most koalas have chlamydia? Most of them. You can't go to a petting zoo without bringing home a souvenir. Oh man, it's too bad though. Because imagine if they were clean and pure. Their soft fur cradling the inside of your palms.
Hey, yo.
Looking up with those I can't stop you eyes. Oh, but they're soiled. You can't? Shh, no. They can't. Put up the W. Could you beat a wolf? You ever see a wolf next to a husky? If one can pull a sled, the other can paint it red. Could you beat a horse? The horse has a 24-inch carrot stick. That's 2 feet of alpha stampeding towards my father, Cunningham. Flashbacks! Good boys don't tell secrets. So tallying up the numbers, that's 29 losses to suck it, 44 wins, baby. Higher probability makes me so hard to beat. Now, if you like this video, comment what animal I should fight. Tell me, don't even think about it. Just say the first thing that comes to mind. Honey badger. And just
Honey
remember,
badger.
the best way to beat a black bear is by scaring them. You know what you...
Not the freaking rope. That's crazy. But hey man, shout out to... let me leave a little like there, but shout out to offending everybody. But hey, y'all let me know which animal y'all think y'all could win in a fight. And like I said, especially when they're venomous ones. Like he said with a Komodo. Even if you try to mount that motherfucker, try to go behind and try to choke him, the minute he bites you, you're done for. Same thing with an anaconda, same thing with a scorpion. The minute when you try to find a way how to choke that motherfucker, or try to mount it, or try to whatever, suffocate or whatever, one bite or one sting from it, yep, already. So I'm not even gonna entertain it. It can go kill me. It can kill me without even trying to forcefully do anything. So I'm good. But yeah, like that being said, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments below. Hey, let me know if there's any animal y'all could be able to fight and somewhat win. Cause I know I ain't winning shit. But that's just me. But like I said, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments below. It's been your boy HumbleZiggy signing out. Stay positive and keep the vibes up. And one more time for freaking offending everybody, I'm out.